Have you ever had someone walk out of your life, leaving you with a heart so heavy it felt like you couldn't breathe? You look back at all the memories, wondering where things went wrong. You wonder if you'll ever feel whole again. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. We live in a world where relationships are so complex, and loss can feel unbearable. But here's a truth that can bring you comfort. The pain you're feeling, though overwhelming, can be your greatest teacher. The end of a connection doesn't mean the end of your worth. And today, we'll explore how to embrace that pain, find meaning in it, and come out stronger. This isn't about quick fixes. It's about real human healing. 1. Feeling the weight of loss. When someone you love or care deeply about leaves, it's natural to feel lost. You invested your time, your heart, and even your future dreams into that connection. Suddenly, it's all gone. The quiet moments feel deafening, and the routines you once shared become bitter reminders. You might think, why me? Or was I not good enough? This stage of grief can be isolating, and it's okay to acknowledge that pain. Pain doesn't make you weak. It makes you human. Remember, every person who's ever loved and lost has felt this way. It's a testament to how deeply you cared, how real your emotions were. But in those lonely hours, remind yourself, feeling pain means you're alive, and being alive means there's still hope, still time to heal. 2. The power of embracing pain. Why should we embrace the pain? It sounds counterintuitive. Who wants to sit with heartache? But here's something that might surprise you. Avoiding pain only makes it louder. When we try to push away sadness or pretend we're okay, the unprocessed emotions stay buried, ready to rise when we least expect it. Instead, what if we faced our sorrow with compassion? The philosopher Rumi once said, "The wound is the place where the light enters you." In other words, when we allow ourselves to feel fully, we open the door to transformation. Cry if you need to. Talk to a friend. Journal your heart out. Feel each wave of grief and let it flow through you. This is not a weakness. It's a brave act of healing. You're giving yourself permission to grieve so you can let go of what no longer serves you. 3. Finding meaning in loss. Once the initial storm of pain starts to settle, a new opportunity arises. The chance to find meaning. Why did this relationship or connection matter so much to you? What did you learn about yourself through this experience? Sometimes, the people who leave teach us invaluable lessons. Discovered how deeply you're capable of loving. Maybe you realize the type of relationship you deserve, or maybe you were pushed to grow in ways you never imagined. Viktor Frankl, a renowned psychiatrist, believed that we can endure almost any pain if we find meaning in it. If someone left you, try to uncover the deeper truths that their absence has revealed. What strengths have you discovered within yourself? In the end, the pain may just be a chapter of your story, not the whole book. 4. Rebuilding your sense of self. Rebuilding after loss isn't easy. It's like picking up pieces of a puzzle that no longer fit the way they used to. But here's the thing. Healing is not about returning to who you were before the pain. It's about evolving into someone stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Start small. Redefine your daily routines. Invest time in your passions or try something new. Remember to nourish your soul with kindness. If you've lost someone, don't lose yourself too. Rediscover who you are, not just in the context of that relationship, but as an independent, valuable individual. Take this time to honor your needs, to embrace your passions, and to reconnect with the simple joys in life. One day, you'll look back and realize that the heartbreak shaped you into someone more empathetic and grounded. 5. Embracing new connections without fear. One of the hardest parts of moving forward is the fear of opening up again. If someone has left you, you might build walls around your heart to avoid being hurt in the future. But life is meant to be shared, and new connections can bring light back into your world. You don't have to rush. Take your time. When you're ready, allow yourself to be vulnerable again, but this time with the wisdom you've earned. The Stoic philosophers taught that pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. It means that while you can't avoid heartbreak, you can choose how it shapes you. Let it make you more discerning, more grateful for genuine connections, and more aware of your own worth. Trust that the right people will come into your life at the right time, and they'll appreciate the strength you've built from your past. Finding hope and moving forward. As we wrap up, remember this: loss is a part of the human experience. People will come and go, and not every goodbye will make sense. But don't let that harden your heart. Instead, let it teach you, strengthen you, and prepare you for the next chapter. Embrace your pain, but don't live in it. Use it as a tool to grow. The journey isn't linear, and there will be days when the grief comes back. But with each passing day, you'll learn to carry it with more grace. Surround yourself with people who uplift you. Engage in activities that make you feel alive. And most importantly, don't give up on love, both for others and for yourself. Thank you for watching Elder's Advice. If this resonates with you, give the video a thumbs up, share it with someone who might need to hear it, and subscribe for more heartfelt wisdom. Take care, and remember, your story isn't over yet.